Good morning, guys. So we made another lower low and a huge rejection up. We're already up over 100 points, and it looks like as we speak right now, there's something going on, a little bit of a sell-off. But from a trading standpoint, this could absolutely be one of those rip your face off rallies coming in. We have news at 10 a.m. The ES didn't quite make it low enough. However, the NASDAQ, if we look at this, it is very overextended. So just be mindful with the shorts. If you're going to short today, wait for it to get overextended back to the upside, because at this point in time, it could definitely rip either way pretty fast and hard. However, I think the most likely scenario is that we have a choppy but volatile range, at least until the news comes out at 10 a.m. And then depending on how the market reacts to that, we could establish a new direction. Or so when taking a closer look at the index markets, they all have reasons for why I would want to buy or sell them. So I'm going to treat these as a little bit of a bracket. So on the Dow, if we get a little bit of a sell-off here, I will be looking to get long in this area. And if that fails, potentially somewhere down in this area. On the flip side of that, if we get a rally, I will be looking to sell the ES if we get up above this 65.17 area. When it comes to oil, it is looking bullish, but it's not something that I see any clear plays on for myself. Gold is also looking like it wants to push higher, but gold is one that if we do get a bounce higher, depending on how we get up here, this is still an area that I'm interested in taking a stab at short. It's not the best area in the world, but it is one that meets my criteria. But if I'm going to take it, it'll need to get up there pretty quickly today. Natural gas, for the first time, I am interested in taking a sell on this one. If we can get up to the area up here, I will take a short on that. And then as much as I've liked copper lately, I think it's time to step away from this one until we can actually break out of this range. The range is just getting too choppy, so I don't want to play in that world right now. And then I don't have a lot of clarity on any of the currencies right now, so I'm going to stay away from those. Similar with Bitcoin, it just looks like it's doing what we expected so far. It has come down to a sort of a support area, and it looks like it's wanting to break that, but we'll just have to wait and see because it's at a point where either direction makes sense on that one. But I will say there's maybe a slight bias to the downside still on Bitcoin. So with that, that's the plan for today. And to recap, we're going to be looking for potential buys on the Dow. The ES, if we get a big rally, we'll be looking for potential sells. Gold, if we get a rally in the near term, be looking to sell. And then natural gas, looking to sell that if we get a little bit of a rally from where we're at currently. So happy trading, and don't forget news at 10 a.m. today.